That makes sense, right?
Hope I got the
Are you?
things, Bill?
No, you're fine. Let's get a glass of water. You need about 2 glasses of water.
Okay, ready?
Hey, wait a minute.
Into another Christmas Eve at O'Gara's Bar and Grill.
Hey, go get Kermit. He's out
For
there.
some reason,
Out and back.
finished up here. It started 20 years ago, probably right around this time of year. We used to cut Christmas trees up in Lindstrom.
Oh, yeah.
And we were on the bus on the way home, and we all started singing Christmas carols, and of course nobody knew the words to them, so we just hummed them. And then, like the great drunk like the beast sometimes, I stood up and sang the 12 Days of Christmas, and for some reason didn't miss a beat. And so there,
We still don't know how you did it then.
I don't know how I did, but see now I got the aisle right back here, just like the aisle of the bus. So I'll try to recreate that afternoon, minus the meat raffles. Before we get started, like we do every year, I think we need to take a moment of silence to remember those of us who are departed this year, our loved ones that have left us and gone on to another life. And we'll just take a minute to remember them.
God bless, brother.
We'll try to dedicate this one to Molly and Tim O'Gara. A couple years ago, I threw in the new tradition of reading this towards the night before Christmas poem. Probably about a 50-50 split, whether I should do it or not. But since I'm a stubborn bastard, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. Yeah, of course, I printed out a version I can barely read because the ink is not very bright. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And my mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the rooftop there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up a sash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with the obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the house, top the courses they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a predator just opening his pack. His eye now they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and a beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad little face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. For some reason mine doesn't do that. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but he went straight to work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, he sprang to a sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like a down on a thistle. And I heard him exclaim as he rode out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This one's probably dedicated to my little brother Charlie. All right, this side
yeah.
of the room over here, we'll do the odd numbers. And this side of the room over here, we'll do the even numbers. We'll try to get the same thing here. So it'll be Big Rich and this deal. Okay? Odd side.
Yeah, we're on. We're pretty.
Odd side. All right? Gotta run the ball towards more people over here.
Here we all.
Alright, let me clear my...
All right, ready?
Yeah, I go.
A 1, 2, 3, 4. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. All right. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids of milking,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 drummers drumming, 8 maids of milking,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a leaping, 5 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 5 8 maids a milking,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear
Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Sammy.